Why not? Just come with me.
No! Let me go!
Is someone aggressively hitting on a girl? I don't want to go through this street. Wait, is that Shibuya-san's voice? My name is Haruto Yamanami. Although the kanji in my name implies sunlight, I'm actually an introverted loner in class.
Can anyone answer this question?
Yeah.
Yamanami.
Considering all factors in the problem, I'd say the answer is 0.
You're correct.
As expected from a nerd.
He really only talks during lectures.
Opposite from us. I talk during class and would have a conversation if someone comes up to me. But people think I'm a quiet nerd and never talks to me. I can go up to people myself, but it's been hard to do that since everyone has made their own groups already.
Hey, Yamanami-kun. There are parts of the lecture we just had that I don't understand. I was wondering if you could teach me.
Ah, Shibuya-san. Sure. The only person that talks to me is my classmate, Minami Shibuya-san. She's cheerful, cute, and kind that people call her the Madonna of the Nanakuma High.
It's this part.
Oh, here. Why is Minami-chan talking to Yamanami?
Studying is the only thing he's good at, so she's just asking him for that.
Damn it! If I was the smartest in the grade, I would have been able to teach her.
That's impossible, even in your next life.
I know that academics is the only reason Shibuya-san would ever talk to someone like me, but she never judges me for being a loner or an introvert, which makes her even more attractive.
Oh, I see. I understand now. Thank you so much, Yamanami-kun.
You're welcome. She even gives a smile to me, who is the most unpopular kid in school. She's so kind. Today was just another day of not having any friends. Alright, I should get home and review today's lectures and prepare for tomorrow's. Studying is the only thing I can do after all.
Why not? Just come with me.
No! Let me go!
Is someone aggressively hitting on a girl? I don't want to go through this street. Wait, is that Shibuya-san's voice?
Gosh, you're so persistent.
Don't say that. I'm saying I'll make you my girlfriend.
Wow, Shibuya-san seems to really hate it. I know I have no way of beating that guy even if I go out there, but I can't just ignore this. Excuse me, Shibuya seems to be annoyed, so would you let her go?
Huh?
Yamanami-kun.
Oh, I know this guy. He's the strongest thug around here. Kenji Otora.
Who the hell are you?
So scary. He has so much pressure coming out of him. Nothing less from a strongest thug.
You pretending to be a hero out of nowhere? You think you can beat Kenji-san,
No way. I've never fought anyone in my life. But I couldn't just ignore Shibuya-san, who always talked to me with a smile, being in trouble. So what am I supposed to do in a situation like this? Should I call the police? Or a school teacher? Otora-kun. You go to Rokutora High if I remember correctly?
What's up with you? So freaky.
I apologize if I made you uncomfortable, but I think the same thing can be said for what you're doing too.
What did you say?
Shibuya-san's expression and gestures indicate how she doesn't like what you were doing to her. Then shouldn't you try to understand and prioritize her feelings here?
So annoying. He's super annoying. Kenji-san, let's just quickly beat this guy.
Wait a minute. I'm against using violence.
Huh? Men are supposed to talk using fists.
Woo! Kenji-san, you're so cool.
As expected from the strongest fighter. My knuckles are getting fired up too.
Hey! It's not fair to gang up on him like that.
That's right. So the competition should be conducted in a fair way. One-on-one, as suggested by Shibuya-san.
Well, I only need to use half of my strength to beat a guy like him. All right, let's throw some hands one-on-one.
Please wait a moment.
What is up with you? You better not be thinking of running away.
I'll agree to the battle, but if it's a fist fight, it's obvious from the beginning that I'll lose. Isn't that unfair?
Unfair, you say?
Right, because I'm not the strongest and don't have any secrets like I used to do karate, or I'm actually a boxing master like it is in manga and anime. You're trying to use a fist fight to decide who's better, but that's the biggest advantage you have. Don't you think it's unfair? Whoa, he's annoying as hell.
Has anyone told you that you're so aggravating and troublesome?
My mother and brother tell me that sometimes. More importantly, I'd like to suggest a type of competition that's on fair ground.
What is it?
The standardized high school test.
What is that?
The standardized high school test is a cost-free standardized test sponsored by famous cram schools. This way, we can take the same test even if we go to different schools.
Huh? It's obvious that Kenji-san's gonna lose. Akito, are you trying to say that I'm stupid?
No way! That's not what I meant. The test is divided into the section for all grades, first year and second year. Between your school and mine, there are a big difference in the level of academics. But since I'm in my first year and you in your second, it can be made fair by me taking the test for second year.
Can you solve problems for second year of high school?
I'm not sure, but I'm ready to give it my all for the exam.
Kenji-san, wouldn't it be better if you take the section for the first years?
Besides, high school exams would be close to impossible. Elementary school tests would be perfect.
You guys.
Shoot, we're sorry.
Shoot, we're sorry. Let's take it. The second year high school exam.
Oh, are you serious?
But you look like you're obviously good at studying. So that's not gonna be fair now, is it?
Then, let's also compete with our fists.
I'll only fight with my left hand, which would put me at a disadvantage. Well, I still don't feel like losing.
Then let's decide on a rule for the fist fight.
Huh? Fist fights are continued until one of us goes down.
And you want to make it a big deal so the police can interfere? At least I don't want that. The time limit is 5 minutes. No tools, no attack in the face, no touching if the opponent is on the floor. If the opponent can't get up in 10 seconds, you win.
That's not a fist fight.
That's my definition of a fight. Are you gonna take it or run?
Fine, I'll take the challenge.
Yamanami-kun, are you fine saying things like that?
It just happened with the flow. Aside from the standardized test, I have no chance of winning in the fist fight.
Sorry. It's my fault that you got dragged into this.
You're not the one to apologize. You're the victim that got harassed by those thugs.
No! You're the biggest victim here. You're unrelated and got dragged in. I'm so sorry.
I would have ran away, but because it was you, Shibuya-san.
Huh?
I had to go out there for you, who talks to me so much. I couldn't ignore you like that, even though I'm not strong at all.
Yamanami-kun.
I don't know how far I can get, but I'll do my best.
Yeah.
The next day, please let me into the karate club.
Huh? Yamanami, are you for real?
I have a man-to-man fist fight coming up. Hey dude, don't underestimate karate.
Someone weak like you could never keep up with our practice. Well, why don't you at least try?
Okay, thank you so much. As expected, the practice for karate club was not something so easy. Starting with a warm-up, then basics training, form training, and matchups. I thought I just had to follow the movements, but learned that striking, defending, dodging, and kicking in the correct posture is extremely tiring.
It's out of the question if you're already tired from this.
Yes.
Yamanami-kun.
I realized that I had to improve my basic physical strength in the first place. I ran early in the morning and jump roped at home. When I came back from school, I was tired and exhausted. I also have to study for a test. In addition to school preparation and review, I also worked hard to study for the National Unified High School test. And it's finally time for a match. First of all, it's a test game. Otora-kun, did you come prepared?
Of course. Shit, I fell asleep every time I opened the textbooks. I couldn't study anything.
Why do we have to take the test?
On a Sunday, for God's sake.
Hey, of course you're gonna happily take it with me, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Yamanami-kun.
Huh? Shibuya-san?
Minami-chan, you came to support me?
I also applied for the test. I didn't want to be a bystander.
I see.
I can't let Minami-chan down. I'll go all out.
Just as expected.
You're so cool.
While I was studying the relative subjects, I wanted to ask you for help because there were so many difficult questions. But you were training in karate club by yourself, so I thought I need to do my best by myself too. Let's do this together.
Yeah. The subjects are English reading and listening, Math 1, A, 2, B, and Japanese. As for Japanese, anything after modern passages as well as ancient language will be tested. This is super hard, but I did everything I can for this day. I'll do my best. A week later, today is the day for the announcement of the test result. All right, let's show our results at the same time.
Okay. Wow, are you kidding me?
What? Are you serious?
How can you get such a high score?
How can you get such a bad score? This was probably something I could have won easily without any studying. But then, it became a really good experience for college entrance exams.
Yamanami-kun, I did so bad.
No, you really did great. That's amazing.
Really? I'm glad.
How'd you do?
You don't have to ask. Damn it, I definitely won't lose in the fist fight.
Hey, are you really going to do this?
Even if it's Minami-chan's request, we can't let you interfere. This is a matchup between a man and a man. Now Minami-chan will be mine.
Yeah, I get it.
Here I go.
Come at me.
For me, who's never fought in my life, this was the scariest moment ever. Not to say a line like in an anime, but although I've never even been hit by my dad, there's a time when a man have to stand up for himself. Ah! Oh god. I guess cheat skills don't exist in the Nanakuma mangas.
Yamanami-kun! Yamanami-kun! Please, open your eyes!
There's a warm sensation on my cheek.
I'm so glad.
Was I out?
You really don't know how to fight, do you? Though you have my respect for at least standing up to me. But you did lose, so I will be taking Minami-chan.
Wait, but I did beat you for the test.
Is this going to be a tie?
So are they gonna compete over something again?
Hey, both of you! I'm not some princess from a fairy tale. There's no way I'm gonna be the prize for the winner. Besides, no one said anything about that when we decided on the rules.
This is a competition over a girl. It's an unspoken agreement.
Otora-san, Shibuya-san is right. This is also an act that looks down on women. I actually also have an idea of having to date you, Shibuya-san. I'm sorry.
What? Then what exactly was I fighting for?
To understand each other, right? You said men converse using fists before.
No way.
I win over someone I like with my own hands. So, Yamanami-kun,
Yeah,
I've always liked you. Please go out with me.
what? Me?
Why him of all people?
Senpai, you should have noticed too. Yamanami-kun is courageous, kind, smart, and is manly. There's no way I wouldn't fall for him.
That's...
And also cute. Yamanami-kun, Am I not enough for you?
No, you are definitely enough. More than enough. I mean, you're extremely great.
God, make yourself clear. Say it like a man.
I also like you too. I hope we can get along well.
So you can say it.
Gosh, even though you got rejected, you were so manly, Kenji-san.
We'll follow you forever.
Yeah, you better. It was a good match. Thanks for that.
Me too.
I'm sorry, Senpai, but this is my true feelings.
Kenji-san is crying.
So you are sad from getting turned down.
Shut up. This is Sweat. Let's leave.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. I guess I'm not a good fighter after all. But from now on, I'm gonna do my best to protect you.
No, it's fine. Even if you're not a good fighter, I love you the way you are.
I see. I'm happy to hear that.
Finally, my feeling reached him.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's go home.
I'll take you home.
Oh, really? I'm happy. Yamanami-kun has no idea. I've had my looks complimented all my life. But the first time I met him, he told me that I was kind. He doesn't know how happy those words made me. At that moment, I've already fallen in love. I'm going to treasure this love with all my heart. Forever.